Hi guys, Andrea Cox here. It is a very rainy night here. I love rainy nights. A lot of people don't like the rain. They don't like the dark weather, but you know, that Scorpio moon and rising in me I love the rain. I'll probably go and play in it later on. And it's at nighttime, and I promised all of you that I would start doing a pick a card reading every week. So I have decided to record this for all of you. And the way I'm going to do this is different than other readers do. I'm going to pick a topic every single week, like what is your scenario? Where is your relationship going? Where is your financial and work and creativity going? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards in front of you and put them down and let you choose which pile you think is for you instead of just having the cards already set. I know a lot of readers just have the cards already set, and for me, I like to watch the cards being shuffled. It just, I'm an intuitive reader, and I feel like, you know, there's just trust building that way to see the cards being shuffled, and I know that's important to you. I'd also like to wish any of you a happy birthday that are having a birthday this month. Quick introduction, I am Andrea Cox. I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to this channel. Those of you who don't know me, I'm actually an intuitive healer, a detox specialist, kind of a medicine woman, so to speak. I get into the roots, working the roots, herbs, herbalism, all of that stuff. And the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. And come from Ohio, live out here in beautiful, sunny San Diego, and have a second YouTube channel on health and detoxification, raw food. I've been vegan for 18 years. It is called Andrea Cox TV. Go check it out. You'll see me on there on the news with some celebrities and that are clients of mine. And just came out in 2 magazine publications here in San Diego last month, so pretty well known in the health and detox industry. I do believe, and I practice what I preach, that our issues live in our tissues. If you do not clear out the body on a cellular level, it makes it almost impossible to open the third eye and to actually allow the intuition to become at its peak performance level. And I feel like my third eye opened about 7 years ago, but the past 2 years, I've really been able to open up my Akashic records and see the Akashic records of my clients and those around me. So that's my story. Private readings, the links will be in the description box below. Also, I run spiritual fasting retreats. We fast on beautiful raw living foods, fresh vegetable juices and supplements. I've got a fasting retreat coming up in December. You can check out that link below as well. So I have this that I made, of course, because I'm from Ohio. We drink out of canning jars and we make our own stuff. So this represents fire with the candle, water, earth, and air with the feather, the stick the dog brought in. And I even made this little, like wove this years ago. So at a camp that I went to when I was in school, that's another story. So I'm going to do 3 piles, and I feel like a lot of you are wanting to follow your own rhythm, your own beat to your own drum. And then I'm going to place a crystal on each pile. And some of you could be giving birth or about to give birth or getting someone pregnant, very guarded over your family. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Okay, I'm gonna pull 2 for that. Actually, I'm gonna pull 3 for that. Pull another for this, and 2 more for this one. And I'll be using Overall energy is free from judgment, free to love, releasing the dark wound, letting love heal you. Okay, I'm going to show you the 3 piles and you're going to pick your pile and then I'm going to start the reading. Okay, let's go with this. So, hope this works for all of you. Pile number 1, I have got a beautiful amethyst crystal. Pile number 2 actually has a Brazilian amethyst crystal. My friend that is married to the lead singer of the group War, you know, remember that Lowrider song? She's also a vegan. She actually sent this to me on my birthday last year. It's a Brazilian amethyst. Pile number 3 is I believe a lapis. And it's fallen a few times. So this may be a pile for some of you who have fallen a few times in love, because tonight's reading, the title is actually going to be, where is this relationship going? Let me do a little quick crack. Okay. So take one more look at the piles. I kind of feel like Vanna White of Tarot tonight. Make your decision. The purple amethyst, the Brazilian amethyst, or the lapis. I'm going to start with the first pile. I'm going to put these other piles aside. So I'm going to start with the pile of the amethyst. Every journey starts with a single step. She feels, she knows. Diving for light. You have numbers 12, 22, and 11. A lot of you could be seeing 1111 or 222. Every journey starts with a single step. This woman with her suitcase is ready for a new journey. She does not want the old, or he. They want new. I feel like for those of you who picked this pile, a little bit of each pile is going to resonate with your story, either someone in your story or you. She feels, she knows. She's got a peacock feather, he or she. I feel like this person knows that something is going on in their relationship or in a past situation. They are looking, I feel like this is a masculine energy, looking at a feminine energy that has her bags packed. She's ready to go somewhere. And this masculine energy doesn't want her to go. You notice the peacock feather. In fact, he's holding her back. Diving for light, card number 11, master number 11. I can't help but notice the seahorses right here. And then almost like she's wearing earrings of seahorses. It's almost like you need to throw the seahorse back in the water, give it a boat to float on, and let it be free, because someone wants to be free. I feel like this could be Cancerian energy, could be Aries energy. We have the Unknown card and the 8 of Cups, emotionally walking away. Wow. We also have the Sun and the Magician, so Leo and Gemini energy. So that woman, we've got the Unknown card there, and we've got another woman emotionally walking away, or the same woman, from a 10 of Cups situation. A situation that I feel like this person at one time felt was their 10 of Cups. So someone had a vision of something, but one person had their back turned to that vision. Maybe one person is into the metaphysical arts and another person really isn't, right? They're not fond of it, they're scared of it. This could be people of a different race, religion, etc. We have the Sun card, and we have the Magician. We also have the King of Cups over here. Notice how this Sun card of Leo, but it can be any sign, and Magician, they have the same coloring. And then we have this King of Cups. I feel like this King of Cups is actually a masculine, feminine energy. So it's a female who is very open when it comes to love. And we have the Lovers. So we have 2 cards of Gemini here and the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like these two make quite the pair, but it's a fiery situation. It's a situation that burned out long ago. One person is always there for the other, and the other person is in and out. And then we have this King of Cups. This man becomes loving when he's around this woman. We have the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. So we actually have an ideal match here. This could be 2 other people. But I feel like we've had people interfering with this couple. Therefore, this couple has lost the connection. This Queen and King of Cups have the Lovers between them. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini here. I feel like this woman is handing this star to this little girl, like, please take it, I don't want it. Maybe a Gemini is doing that, or maybe someone is doing that with a Gemini. I feel like this is a situation where there's a lack of justice and a lack of communication. There could also be a Libra on the outside getting stabbed in the back over and over and over again because she keeps taking one-night stand energy. There could also be a situation where someone lied about a pregnancy or was not pregnant or said they were, something like that. But this would be something that was spoken. A lot of times we stay in relationships that are dead and over, and we stay in them far too long. And I feel like this is what this situation is. Also, my throat chakra is closing up. I also feel like someone didn't speak in a situation. Instead, they just cowered. I also feel like 2 people that were like supposed to be together, that's not going to come into fruition because one person was focused on their pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and work. This woman is working really hard. And then we have the Devil card and the 4 of Wands, Capricorn energy over here, trying to make something work with Temperance. The card is Sagittarius, trying to make a marriage work or a broken relationship work. This can also be a situation, and karmically, you guys need to listen up, where one person was stealing from an old relationship to take to a new. Could have been stealing money, they could have been stealing ideas. So karmically, the retribution will be really steep for that. But the good news is, whoever's in this 10 of Pentacles working energy, I don't feel like they have 10 of Pentacles. I actually feel like they're broke. And then we have a Sagittarius, Capricorn energy, 4 of Wands energy over here. This Devil energy has tried to contact whoever this energy is on the right-hand side and has been refused. You see, they want to work something out, or they want everyone to be friends or someone to be forgiven, but this woman has her back turned. She's focused on her pentacles. I feel like no matter what, we had justice and judgment come out karmically. Whoever was stealing from one situation to give to another, even if it was just ideas, words, what have you, will pay karmically. A lot of times, you know, our children pay for our karma too, so keep that in mind. Advice would be to communicate clearly and effectively and to make karmic retribution where it's due. Let's move on to the second story. We have the beautiful Brazilian amethyst. After the storm, what do you feel? Funny. Okay, I don't feel like this woman is juggling anymore. My back is starting to break out in hives when I get this. We have the owl. I feel like this represents a male trying to start something up again and a female not. You could be dealing with a life path number 1 or a 9. I also feel number 22 life path for some reason. So he's carrying this basket. I feel like it's a basket of goodies. I keep hearing that song, I got a pocket full of sunshine or something like that. It was Take Me Away. Someone drop the link in the description box below, you know, take me away. Yeah, I keep feeling that. She's juggling an orange and an apple, and there's no question in her mind. I notice she's wearing a man's tie and a man's shirt. I feel like this woman is falling in love with someone, and the color is coming back to her. She's looking up at the moon, and she has this orange and apple. And even though she's black and white, the color is actually starting to come back into her skin. Like, people can probably tell that she's got a different look, that she's glowing, that she's taking care of herself, or that she's getting out more. I don't feel like she's juggling anymore. I feel like she's being divinely led, divinely guided, and it's not by this guy. Let's get some cards on this. Brazilian amethyst is beautiful, isn't it? I'm also drawn to this beautiful green stone. Someone's in 5 of Cups energy. The moon tried to pop out along with the unknown card. Ooh. King of Wands fell out, flew out. Aries, Leo, Sag, male, and I feel like this could be an Aries or a Leo strongly, or a Sag. I feel like this is who this woman is falling in love with. But I also feel like she's found out some information that makes her feel like 10 of Swords, makes her feel like she can't trust the situation. 10 of Swords and the unknown card makes her want to walk away. This woman has been hurt. She's showing up as the 10 of Cups and the Empress. That's beautiful. Having ended everything in the past, we have the moon. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I feel like this is a person who turned her back on the past. These are really good cards. So if this is your story, this is excellent. You could have strong Taurus, Pisces, Cancer in your chart. A lot of Cups cards here. I feel like this person turned their back on the past. It could have even been a work situation where someone was trying to work with them. Could have been with a Capricorn. We have Capricorn down here. Someone with heavy Capricorn or devilish energy. They turned their back on maybe money in order to find new love and be the Empress. They ended World card for good. Situations. They released these wolves in order to have a new beginning with this person. But they're still questioning if this new beginning is going to work. So maybe we'll find some answers in number 3. Advice for this would be give the new beginning a shot. Get lots of rest. Release the old. I feel also like quicksand energy with the old, like almost like someone was trying to keep someone stuck in quicksand. Like every time they energetically feel this person move on, they like call or text or email or something like that. We've all had that, right? I feel like this person's just ignoring. I also feel like someone's choice of words and communication could have been to trigger someone and it didn't even phase someone. Someone is unbothered by the past. Could have been a Knight of Swords and a King of Swords, an older and a younger, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Knight of Swords, King of Swords. And we have this woman showing up as the Queen of Swords. So this is Moon card, Queen of Swords, Pisces, Cancer energy, or maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Aries sticking out here, or is that Leo? Oh, Queen of Wands. So they could be on the cusp of Aries and Pisces, or It's someone who's learned to cut people out. So that's why we rub up against other people, right? We rub up against other signs, like water signs rub up against air signs to learn how to be more cutting, to learn how to use their logical mind to cut situations and people out that don't serve them any longer, right? But having that water is a balance of wanting the highest good for everyone. I also feel like whoever this is, they could have gotten help from another feminine energy to learn how to be more discerning. That's for some of them. For others of them, they could be teaching others how to do this. I also feel like someone has a real connection with past lives. They had a real vision of past lives. I feel ringing in one of my ears. Okay, let's go to the last story, the beautiful lapis. Now, I was really drawn to this. We have the word wants to be written, card number 42. Bring it into form is in reverse, card number 41. And big bold vision, card number 15. I feel like someone has big, beautiful eyes. Like when someone speaks, they speak with their eyes, right? Maybe their lips too, or their smile. Someone has beautiful eyes. There's a bee on her forehead. Bee symbolizes abundance, but I feel like this person's been taken from. And they've got a beetle on their throat chakra. So that means their throat chakra is open from a rebirth. So beetles showed up on my screen about 2 years ago in my bedroom. There were like 4 of them. They were beautiful multicolored beetles, and my friend said, oh, that means it's the beginning of a rebirth. I was like, oh, how long is this gonna last? Well, it lasted about 2 years, but it opened up my voice to be able to speak about things that I didn't have the knowledge about prior. I feel like this is this person. Again, I feel like beautiful, beautiful features, beautiful eyes, lips or smile. And with the beetle right here, a mind that creates abundance, like they see abundance coming to them and they can create it. But again, I feel like abundance being stolen or something being taken. Could have been taken out of their house, taken out like an idea, something being stolen. It could have even been their privacy being stolen away. And I feel like there's a group of people, could be 2 men and a woman or what have you, that actually could feel like they've gotten away with something with this or something. But I don't think that's how karma works. Then we have the word wants to be written, card number 42. These cards are beautiful. See the butterflies, and I can't help but notice the same type of mascara running. Excuse that light shining. The mascara running here, and the mascara running here, and the butterflies coming out symbolizing the end of a rebirth, and the beetle on the throat symbolizing the beginning of a rebirth. The word wants to be written, card number 42. Maybe someone's 42. Now, bring it into form, card number 41 was in reverse. Okay, so this goes back to that second reading where I feel like someone saw something they didn't like. I feel like it's a feminine energy. And I'm drawn to this little brown stone, so someone can say what it is in the comments. Maybe someone needs this. I feel like also someone needs a citrine next to their bed, feminine energy to absorb their worries. Someone they should be worried. People see this person as living in a dream world, but they're not worried at all. They see clearly. They have the sun above them. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So someone sees clearly a unicorn. They're one of a kind. They don't want to communicate, 8 of Wands, with this Knight of Swords anymore. King of Swords either. They have Queen of Swords cut these people out after feeling left out in the cold. They show up as the 9 of Pentacles. That's the single looking good, feeling good card. And the Sun having clear vision. The problem is when you have such clear vision is you have people that try to taint your vision or get a piece of that vision. Ace of Swords, they want to cut through and find out where that comes from because logically it doesn't make sense to them, right? So some of you could be dealing with earth or air, and if something isn't logical to an earth or air sign, they could use means of like Two of Cups energy coming in, you know, with false promises to get near you just to find out where your source of knowledge is. You know, to take those ideas, because air and earth, they're all about work, they're all about money, they're especially earth, but someone has heavy Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus placements, look out. But combined with air, it's a very using energy if it's not channeled right. A lot of younger men or young at heart whose charts are made up typically of earth and air are incredibly vile if they feel like they've been done wrong with their money, especially Virgo men. A Virgo man in reverse is a nightmare. Capricorn men can be workaholics. They can also be idea thieves. If someone has a lot of Capricorn and like Aquarius in their chart, oof. Someone is holding on to someone that they see as a star. So someone is shining. This woman is shining. And the wheel has turned in her favor and she has emotionally walked away. Eight of Cups is emotionally walking away, the wheel turning in her favor from 10 of Swords. Wow. This is beautiful, guys. We have a Page of Cups. This could be a younger Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio to you. Could even be a child. You, if you're watching this as a cross watcher, if you're a male, could have been Knight of Wands in and out of this person's life. Knight of Wands is he's in and he's out just as quick. You could also be spying on this person, the Three of Wands. This person is shining a light on what this person is doing. They want to tame the dragon. They want to keep a person stuck. This is a Pentacle card. This guy is trying to tame this dragon. Where's this Page of Cups spending her money? Let's mess with her money to keep her stuck. Someone's had victory though. And someone has a King of Pentacles coming in. I also get a strong fire energy like I got in the first reading. So someone has someone in their life. King of Pentacles, he's a very strong energy. He's good with his money. He's good with his finances. Someone has someone that's going to remove someone else from a situation that was toxic. Toxic to their mind, toxic to their creativity, toxic to their body. King of Pentacles is my favorite king in the deck. I feel like that King of Wands in the beginning is this King of Pentacles. And I feel like this Page of Cups is going to turn into, give me another card on this Page of Cups. Heaven Sent, 33. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Someone's turning into a spiritual teacher, a leader. They're stepping into their power, 33. Could be seeing a lot of 333. I also feel 888 for you. We have card number 36, listening for truth. Some of you could be cross-watching. You could be dealing with a 3, a 6, or 6 and a 3 is a 9, a life path number. Could be listening to someone's phone calls. Someone just wants to restore and replenish themselves. Let this person go. Some of you could feel scared to start a new situation. You feel like your words won't be heard. Some of you have been so hurt in an old situation that you ended up hurting others, and The ego is so big that you can't apologize maybe. This could be for male cross watchers. Release the dark wound, let love live. You see the perfection of your life. We've got another peacock here, and card number 44, visions of life beyond death. And the power of attraction, card number 33. We have an owl and a peacock and a crow. Card number 13 speaks of telepathic communication, the power of attraction. So if you look at these two, very different but very much alike, and they know each other's thoughts. Maybe the number 13 is of significance to you. We have 44. You could also be dealing with someone who's a little immature in love, maybe hasn't had a lot of experience, doesn't know how to communicate clearly and effectively, but I feel like that's over, because I feel like this Page of Cups has found someone that she sees as like her husband. Could be a fire sign or an earth sign. It would be their son. And she's going to become the Queen of Cups. So she goes from the Page of Cups, wow, and there's that King of Pentacles again. I love it. She goes from the Page of Cups through the death and feeling stuck to the Queen of Cups. And even though she's not with her divine counterpart, the King of Cups, she's found a King of Pentacles that will make her feel safe, loved, and secure. So she'll hold on to those memories. She won't forget. The lotus flowers could be of significance, but she's headed in a new direction. So advice would be to let people live as you live. I feel like everybody's got love in their life right now, and it's really beautiful. Queen of Wands and King of Wands, maybe this is a divine counterpart. I feel like the Queen of Wands could be an Aries, Pisces on the cusp of Aries, or a Leo sun sign female. King of Wands would definitely, this looks like a Leo male to me, sun sign with the lion. Or Queen of Wands can also be someone that has Leo in their house of like communication. So I've got Leo in my house of communication, and what that means is you show up in readings a lot as a Leo. You show up as communicating confidently, even if you're not. That King of Pentacles that has stepped in for that Queen of Cups, they are going to create together. This is beautiful. I'm going to pull an overall energy for advice for all of you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, will you please subscribe? Feel free to donate to the channel. I'll put all the links below. I do have 2 openings tomorrow, Thursday, for readings, which is a rarity. So the 2020 readings are now available too. Restore and Replenish, card number 38. It's number 11. And focus on the light, because you're going through an ending, and endings are hard. And receiving. So if you're life path number 9, because 2 and a 7 make a 9, you need to focus on receiving, because you've given enough energy to people that didn't appreciate you. Could be monetarily, physically, with time, energy, effort, love, money, whatever. Maybe you need to up your prices. Focus on the light. This number equals a 10, which is an ending. I got to tell you, defend to the end what you love. I think in certain situations, if you're married, this is important, but I get itchy when I look at this, because I feel like right now It's a time for us to release things that no longer serve us, right? So all this mascara doesn't need to fall anymore. You've got people in your life right now that actually want to love you, want to be with you. So I feel like we should just kind of like drop it, right? I'm Andrea Cox. You guys, thank you so much. I'm going to put the links in the description box below. I am so appreciative of each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight. I was going to light a bunch of candles, but I decided not to. I love you guys. Eat healthy. Check out the retreat. Check out the 2020 readings. The Akashic record readings are very popular. That's the direction we're moving in. That can also help you understand why you're having trouble detaching from a certain person, situation, home, job, whatever, or problem taking a new career path. Also, the twin flame readings are very popular. They're also very inexpensive. I love you guys. Follow the links in the description box below. Be well.